What's up, YouTube? This is Call of Duty 4-Man-2-2-1. I'm gonna unpause. Well, the replay is actually already unpaused. So I command the English, and I've got a lot of archers. I'm talking yeomans, people, and small bowmen. So I've got a lot of dismounted knights and a bunch of knights. So what my opponent does is he quickly does a charge with his lancers. I countercharge him on my left flank here. And you're probably wondering about how poor this visibility is. I just clicked, I can't control the weather on the grassy flat map. So in this battle, he's got Scots guards, which are these really good archers. In my opinion, those are like some of the best archers in the game. Those can definitely stand up to my yeoman archers. So you realize that I have superior archer numbers. So he's rushing his cavalry. And as you can see, like, certain units disappear into the fog. So, he's got one unit of these French mounted archers. They look pretty cool. So it's very hard to see in this fog. Like, I don't even believe they should make a game where it's rainy and foggy, because it's just not cool, because you can't see. As we can all see, nothing's really happening right now. So he's got a massive body of armored sergeants, which aren't that good. Well, actually, they're pretty good on the campaign. I'm going to show you a secret campaign thing after this map. And so he's got 2 dismounted knights and then pretty much a bunch of armored sergeants, because he thinks armored sergeants and dismounted chivalric knights. Let's see, he's got 4 Scots guard, and my numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About like 10. I want to say 10 heavy infantry, various forms of knights, mostly feudal knights, armored swordsmen. There's only very little difference between them. I got some English knights with these really cool I don't know what you call that. It's like this giant axe. So he's continuing to launch these cycle charges into my troops. And now I'm just gonna go all the way back out here. But here's where he hit his cavalry. So I was looking on this mini map up here, and I completely attacked this cavalry, just kind of hiding them in the fog, taking advantage. This is what my view is when I was commanding my troops, like this. So you can't even see the French at all, and the French come to view. So because of the rain, it's slippery for the guys.
Men are under attack.
Whoa.
We need to
you see that guy? Okay, because of the guys. Because of the rain, it makes their slippery, so they're not as accurate in the rain. So if you're going against a faction like English, make it rainy. And so in this battle, it's really a reverse of historical fortune. I had a lot better cavalry than he did. Like, my cavalry completely destroyed his, and his Scots guard completely destroyed my infantry. So here's what you do when you don't have an infantry. Here's what happens when you don't have a missile advantage in a battle. You gotta send your infantry in to nullify their advantage, if I'm using that word right. So what my infantry is doing is it's charging forward. I've got my knights attacking these right-wing lancers. Now, one thing I really like about the French is they have some pretty strong infantry. Like these guys, dismounted noble knights are pretty strong. But their best thing is they have cavalry. They're like a really good cavalry. So in this battle, it's completely opposite of historical fact. I had the better cavalry, he had the better archers. In reality, the French would have had better knights, and the English would have had better archers. So I line my troops up like this, getting ready to charge. My troops are ready. I'm setting my cavalry on both flanks to come attack these archers. And then he commits his general's bodyguard in my left flank, which only has 1 unit. So then I charge up my troops, and it looks like these guys got shot or attacked pretty heavily. And so these guys got behind our lands, but then we started attacking them. He's only got 1 unit way over here. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're playing in the rain. Playing in puddles. Anyway. So we're so close to each other. We're just like staring at each other. It's a staring contest. Anyway, my cavalry is just wrecking everything. We have so many horses behind. He's committing knights in, and that's why I decided to withdraw. But I have done my damage on those armored sergeant units, and I'm affecting his crossbowmen, because every time my guys come near his guys, they they run away because of skirmish smoke. And the infantry fight's pretty so like be anyone's game right now. But then I'm using my cavalry just like in Rome Total War to do some rear charges. Now what you're gonna see is that my troops, I have more troops freed up, so they're coming to help support the left flank. And so I'll roll up his line, and I'll get back to practically the middle. So I'm really micromanaging my troops here, being able to move them pretty fast all at once. So I'm individually commanding my cavalry, doing rear strikes on his troops, and then also his armored sergeants just can't stand up to swordsmen and knights and stuff.
Only half the enemy force
So the battle
remains.
looks pretty desperate for him. I've only lost like 1 or 2 units. Not really a big deal. And apparently my archers are back here shooting at something. Whatever, I don't know. They're not really doing anything. So he's got very few troops left that are actual melee troops. He's got a lot of Scots Guard. Now the one thing, I watched the Prince of Macedon video the other day, and he was saying this game is completely different than Rome Total War. And the one thing I don't like about this game is that archers should not be able to stand up to heavy cavalry. You're an archer, you're supposed to like run away. Because in Rome, archers and heavy cavalry are just only archers. And you saw in my Byzantine battle,
We must act now.
my archers actually fought off armored swordsmen, 2 cavalry units, and yeah. So you really have to have a lot of cavalry to hit 1 unit. You can't just send like 16 guys to go take on 80 archers. Because as you can see here, they are knocking some of my guys off their horse. Okay, so let's see. He has a bunch of troops right here, but that's pretty much all he has. So I'm bringing all my troops in, and they all do a chain route right there. Let's see. That 1 unit way over here is coming into action. I think they were routing and they paused near the edge of the map and they didn't notice because it's so foggy. So my cavalry are just relaxing. No, not doing anything. Wow, this is great. Anyway, some of these, I'm having some of my infantry chase down these guys because some of them can actually like come back from routing and hurt me, like these troops. And so when I do a campaign battle and I see armored sergeants, I definitely try to pick them off with archers from a distance because they kind of sound like bad. But when you're dealing with like not the best cavalry in the game, but like the first cavalry you can make is like 7 attack versus like 14 or 16 like these guys do. Those armored sergeants are killers.
We must act now.
So anyway, this massive body of infantry is just attacking units that are retreating. Yeah, I want to show you this. It's over here. So these horse archers are starting attacking me, and I think they're using their arrows. And then they're really devastating because they're attacking my troops, and my troops are running away. Like, not routing, but because of skirmish mode. And then they're just showering them with arrows in the back, so it's not very effective. So, I'm like, oh my god, get out of here, run away, archers! So he comes in this giant clump of 52, and they were targeting them the whole time. And we're gonna see I'm sending my guys in with their little daggers. Let's go. It's on. So now they're shaken. They're coming right into these archers. Unfortunately, my archers have these little. Do you see like I take the guy out? My archers have these little
very much
axes.
in our favor.
They almost
If
look like
we
a
remain
hammer.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, my advisors told me I was gonna win this pretty much. So these archers are shooting
This
these
is a
guys.
clear victory
So they were
that goes to only men of
up a
great
stream
virtue
without a
and
paddle.
valor.
So, for king and country. Okay, that's the replay finish. As you can see, I lost about 500 men. He lost almost all of his men. So I took about 50% casualties. And yes, this was a clear victory. Good game to my opponent, MM93. Whoa, Jade. Okay, this has been Call of Duty 4Man 221 signing off.